What is going on, mortals? Mortopia! And we're back on the community forums because we're going to take a look at the Mega Primitive Plus update. And when they say Mega, they literally mean a Mega update for Primitive Plus. This update is huge for Primitive Plus. It's unbelievable how much they have fixed and added and they've replaced and all that kind of crap. And as you can see, we are on the community forums to take a look at it. Now just ignore this little bit down here where it says ETA. The 5th to the 29th. It's bollocks. For the PC, not for the PC. I'm not doing PC. For the Xbox and the PS4, the update that will include the Mega Primitive Plus update will be coming between the 8th and the 12th of June. But there is a lot of stuff included in this update, and I mean tons of it. Just look. It covers basically the entire page. It's absolutely ridiculous. So if I take a pause every now and again, just bear with me because there's a lot to go over here. So there are a few big changes. Be sure to move everything out of the advanced smithy and apiary. Also, if you live in Adobe, you may notice some structures gone. All the changes that were made are necessary for the overall health and performance of the mod. I apologise in advance to anyone that may be affected. There are likely more bug fixes than listed in these patch notes. Also, performance should increase with this patch. So, additions, what they're going to add to Primitive Plus. So, Industrial Forge, Industrial Cooker, Alchemy Bench, the Snorkum, the Soya Bean, the spin wrench, whatever the hell it is, arc cannon, cold resource, steel locker, sticky bomb, added visual and sound indicators for exploding barrels, arc Ingram updated, arc saddle Ingrams updated, arc chair Ingram updated, re-added mailbox Ingram. So that is just what they added. That's a lot there, to be fair. Now we get on to the adjustments. So replace Primitive Plus Adobe with Scorched Earth Adobe. So Primitive Plus will no longer have their own Adobe structures. They are replacing it with the Scorched Earth Adobe. Remove Meat Preserving Shed. Removed Modern Wooden Fiber Storage Engram. Removed Apiary / PP Plus honey. Beeswax can now be found in the arc beehives. Decreased time to catch for fish trap. Reduced size of bookshelf to fit under one roof. Big campfires now cook twice as fast as standard campfires. Bonfires cook 3 times as fast as standard campfires. All drops have been updated to remove non-Primitive Plus Ingrams and added to the Primitive Plus items. Wood lumber crafting speed increased. Rowboat renamed to dinghy. Increased hide harvest rates for hunting knife. Slightly increased lighting radius for the candle. Modified damage and health setting for steel safes. Now more prone to explosives damage. Use steel locker for more protection. All plant models have been updated. Jellyfish biotoxin can now be used as an alternative resource to crafting Cure Low. Right, that's what they have adjusted. Now we get on to the fixes. There is an absolutely huge ton of fixes. So I'm going to take a while here. I'm going to take a little drink to try and get ready to go through all these fixes. So, honey loaf can now be made in baker's oven. You can place honey in the inventory. Custom recipes can now be cooked in the cauldron. Flaming arrows are now lit when in bow. Flaming arrows are now applied fire damage. They now apply fire damage, sorry. Fixed texture issue on lumber wall model. Fixed issue with animal fat not converting to oil in campfires. Fixed issue with firewood consumed in big campfire. Bonfire and grill are able to cook lamb chops. Custom consumables, poultry ribs, etc. have been fixed. Custom resources, feathers have been fixed. Machete resource gather rate for feathers / hide corrected. Lumber snap points adjust. Lumber workshop can now be picked up. Mutton can be cooked in all structures that allow it. Grow cashew no longer need a water skin. Categorization for lumber structures has been corrected. Fixed an issue with sugarcane becoming invisible after harvesting. Adjusted collision on pointed fences. Fireplace can now correctly use firewood. Beavers can now craft primitive plus items. Lumber door can correctly be crafted in inventory. Lumber glass Ingram have corrected icons. Fix issue where consuming beer caused a crash. Cauldron Ingram updated to include cooking all kibbles. Cooking bot can now use firewood as fuel. Corrected rotation placement on advanced workshop, simple bed, smithy, construction table, toolbar, oil tank, and lumber table. Updated icons for the simple bed, smithy, smokehouse, pitchfork, lumber glass structures. Fixed tiles and description on advanced workshop, lumber station, lumber glass ceiling, miner's box, toolbar, lumber foundation, sloped roof wall left, lumber bench, sloped lumber glass wall left and right, lumber window frame, lumber glass wall, and the pitchfork. Whew, that's a lot of fixes. Fixed categories and folders for fish bait, trap bait, fishing rod. Fixed placement materials for fishing trap and miner box. Fixed character of overset when using the rowboat. Fixed harvesting for Giga when trying to harvest primitive plus consumables. Fixed placements / snap location for wooden handrail. Updated Ingram level requirements for most items. Iron ingots can now be placed inside the forge. Fixed ceiling lamp not showing in the construction table. Fixed curing of bacon in a preserving campfire. Fixed fabricator canteen requirements. Refixed, I don't know what that says. Improved snap on chain in the water well. Footstep sounds are now corrected on lumber floors. Fixed third-party model on obsidian spear. Fixed crafting on certain arc items in the hand mill. Hand mill, I was right. Fixed invalid seed harvesting for barley caused duplicates. Fixed issue with missing grape plants model when fully grown. Fixed issue with missing tomato plant model when fully grown. Fixed issue where bone meal could not be placed in crop plots. Removed cooked versions of consumables. Removed old cooked versions of consumables. Removed inventory for gunpowder barrel. Fixed placements / snap points for steel handrail. Wheat bear and arc bear can now tame the them guys, the shallow, whatever. I know what they are. You should guys know what they are. Topo arrows have corrected model shown when using in longbow or the recurved bow. Obsidian arrows are now corrected model shown when using the longbow and the recurved bow. Removed extra lumber gate Ingram in the construction table. Modern hanging shelf replacement. replacement, improved. Fresh rice properly converts into dry rice in a preserving campfire. Fixed resource requirements for cooked rice, now uses dry rice. Fixed resource requirements for lumber glass walls. Fixed health on various structures. Modified glass on lumber structures to be more see-through. Centered mesh location on custom growth crops. Reduce size of lettuce model. Fix the mesh on the simple bed. Fixed inventory crafting for ceiling lamp. Fixed textured issue on the deadfall trap when a compy is caught. So that is it. That is a long list of fixes, and it did say at the beginning this may not be all the fixes, there may even be more. That's a huge ton of fixes. That's not mentioning the adjustments they made to a lot of stuff and the additions they added into Primitive Plus. So by the sounds of it now, Primitive Plus is going to be really good to use. Most of the books looks like they're gonna be fixed. That's it. It's just a huge. It's like it's bigger than the actual update that we're actually getting. The Primitive Plus update is absolutely mega. I hope for people that play Primitive Plus that it helps you out a lot with all these fixes and additions and adjustments. But that is it. That took a while to get through, but nevertheless we got through it. You know what's coming in the Mega Primitive Plus update. Oh yes! But that is going to be it, mortals. So if you like the video, don't forget to show that like button. Who is the boss? By punching it in the face. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. And as always, mortals, don't forget to share it with your family and your friends and around the world. But that is it. I am Mortal T, and I am out.